Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if this is your first time of seeing this face, thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do by hitting the red button on your right hand corner. Turn on your post notification so whenever I post a new video, you will be updated. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing things you should have in mind before coming to study in Philippines. Okay, so these things are very important. That's why I decided to share it. Some foreigners, when they come to Philippines to study, because they are not previously informed, some of them comes here, they will be like, I am not aware that this and this is done. I am not aware that this is the way it is done. Because of what? Some of the agents that help them to secure admission don't inform them on time. So in this video, I'm going to be spilling all the tea you need to know, you need to have at the back of your mind before coming to Philippines to study. So the first one is visa. Okay, so coming to Philippines as a student, you should have in mind that you are coming with student visa. Yes, student visa. Definitely you'll be issued social visa. Then when you come, they will now convert it for you to student visa. Okay, so because you have a student visa, you have a visa limitation because it's a student. Okay, so there are some certain things that you would want to do. Because you have a student visa, you cannot do it. So you have a visa limitation. Then this visa limitation will now take us to the second one, which is no work. Okay, so because you have a student visa, there is no work for you, there is no work for foreigners. So a lot of people comes to this country without being informed. Some of them are being deceived by the agent that helped them to secure admission. They will tell them, don't worry, when you get to Philippines, you will work. I know someone that told me that the person that helped him to secure admission in the Philippines told him that he's going to work once he gets to Philippines. Then on reaching here, he noticed that he cannot work. He even went to the extreme of selling his land in Nigeria for him to come over. Okay, so have it at the back of your mind that as a foreigner, as a student here in the Philippines, there is no job for you. It's possible that you may find work, but I think what you'll be getting from that type of work should be pocket money. So before coming here to study, you should have a sponsor. Yes, you should have a sponsor. You should have someone sponsoring you. Because if you have it in mind that, oh, when I get there, I'm going to work, there is no work, you only study. So you should have a sponsor that is sponsoring you. Okay, then the next one is visa extension. Okay, so as a student coming to Philippines to study, you have to be extending your visa every 12th month. Yes, the first time you come here, you will convert your visa, because if you are coming here, you're coming with a social visa. Yes, then when you come here, you will now convert your visa to student visa. Yes, so some foreigners, they will come here without agents informing them that they have to be extending their visa every year. Okay, so some people will come here and be like, oh, I was not informed that I have to extend my visa. So you have to have it in mind, because you are a foreigner in another man's country. Okay, so you have to be extending your visa. Okay, that visa simply shows that you are legal in the country. Okay, so without the visa, you are not legal. Okay, so failing to extend your visa, you have a fine to pay. So have it at the back of your mind that you will be extending your visa every year. Very compulsory. Then another one I'm going to be talking about is, I don't know if this is that important, but it is, because when I came here newly, it kind of affected me somehow. Okay, if you are coming to Philippines to study, I will advise you should come with lesser clothes, more foods. Yes, you know, when I came to this country newly, I packed a lot of clothes and I came with little foodstuffs. Yes, their foods and our foods are not the same thing. They have their own food, and we Nigerians, we have our own foods, or other countries. Okay, so I will advise, if you are coming to Philippines, because they have a lot of clothes here, and I can say that the clothes are cheap. The clothes are, you can afford it. Like, in fact, the clothes are cheap, yes, but coming here without food, once you come here, it will take you some time to adapt to their own food. So I will advise, if you are coming, you know, carry a lot of, whether it's Nigerian food or whether it's other countries food, like carry a lot of your country food, at least food that can sustain you for like 1 year. Dry it, dry all the foodstuffs and carry it and come, so that you will enjoy yourself. Because if you just come like others without coming with a lot of Nigerian foods, it will take a little bit time for you to adjust. So the best thing to do is, if you are coming, come with a lot of dried foods and lesser clothes. And the reason why I said you should come with lesser clothes is that if you pack all your clothes and come, despite the fact that now online class is going on because of the C-19. Before, when we are having our face-to-face class, we always wear school uniform to school, like from Monday to Saturday. There are some courses that you do that you have to go to classes on Sunday. We are always on school uniform, so no much time for you to, you know, wear all those clothes you are packing and coming here. Okay, so bring more of food. That's the advice. Another thing you should have in mind is, you are going to another man's country. Okay, so you should expect some cultural shock. No, culture that differs from your own. So when you come here and meet their own culture, you should not ask them, why are you doing this like this? This is not the way it is done. This is the way. Just have it at the back of your mind that this is their own culture. This is the way they do their own things. It's left for you. If you want to adapt to it, you do. If you don't want, but just have it in mind that they have the way they do their own things. Then another thing you should have in mind is that Filipinos, they speak American English, while Nigerians, we speak British English. Yes, okay. So because of this, there are some words, there are some pronunciation that differs. There's some pronunciation that the Filipinos, when they want to say it, they will say it with American English. Then, but Nigerians, when we want to say it, we say it in British English. So why I am saying this is that when I came to this country newly, it kind of affected me somehow, because sometimes when I want to buy something, I'll be speaking my own English. Why is not their own English? It's not the English they are used to. So the best thing is to, whenever I want to buy something, before I go to the mall, I will go on Google and I will screenshot the image. Okay, so on getting to the market or going to the mall, I will just show them, please, do you have this with the image, to be easier for them to understand what you are talking about. So it will save you stress and save the person you are talking to stress. Okay, so someone came to my DM and was asking me that, oh, I said that to study in Philippines is very cheap. I said yes. Then she now asked me, will it be up to �1,000,000 naira, �1,000,000 naira to study nursing in Philippines? I was like, is it for the whole 4 years? She said yes. Then I laughed inside me. Now let me explain this very well. Some people used to misunderstand when YouTubers react to Philippines being cheap, Philippines being less expensive, Philippines schools in Philippines being affordable. Okay, now this is abroad. You are going to abroad for the fact that you are leaving your own country to go to someone else's country. You don't expect the money you pay in your country, okay, Nigeria, the money you pay for school fees in Nigeria to be the same thing with another country. Not possible. Okay, when we say Philippines is affordable, Philippines is cheap, that does not mean that if you are coming to Philippines, you will not pay for your school fees. That does not mean that is free, that school is free. No. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that, let me give for instance, okay, someone that is studying medicine in Canada may be paying something like 5 naira. Okay, this is instance, 5 naira. Then someone that is studying medicine in Philippines we now pay 2 naira. You see the difference? Okay, so I'm not saying that Philippines is so cheap or so free. No, Philippines is cheap, is affordable when you compare it to other countries like Canada, like US. That is what we are trying to say. So just have it at the back of your mind that as a foreigner going to another man's country, there are some things that you need to do as a foreigner. You need to extend your visa, you need to pay for your house rent, you need to feed yourself and other things. Okay, but trying to compare it to other Western countries, that is where we come to the fact that it is cheap, it is affordable, not that it is free. Okay guys, that is the some of the tips I have, things you should have at the back of your mind if you are coming to Philippines to study for now. Okay, I hope this video is helpful. Okay, thank you for watching. See you all in my next upload. Bye bye.